0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. Luxurious interior, classy looks paired with a $35,000 price tag. God, I love Depreciation. Okay, real quick, I planned for this to be an in-depth review, but I accidentally deleted the folder from my computer and lost all footage and audio. And the only recoverable stuff that I had was shot on my phone, so f it. We're going RCR on this one, boys. Let's start with performance. The Audi S6 was all new for 2013. The old 5.2 V10 was replaced with the 420 horsepower twin-turbo 4-liter V8. Now that doesn't sound all that impressive, but anybody that knows Audi knows that they underrate the hell out of their motors. I didn't believe it much until I felt this thing accelerate. Alright, I'm going to apologize right now to Jared Mann, the sales manager at Royal on the Eastside, because he handed me the keys to the S6 and said, "Don't try launch control." As I'm nodding my head, in my mind I was thinking, wait, launch control? In order to engage it, you put the car in dynamic mode, shut off traction control, mash the brake, floor it, and then release the brake. The result is a straight kick in the dick. I haven't felt a car take off like this before. The maximum torque of 406 pound-feet of torque is available at just 1400 RPMs, and it sticks around past 5000, making the Audi feel like a launching coaster. The Quattro all-wheel drive puts all the power down too, and the 7-speed dual clutch keeps the shift lightning quick. And the big German is just as capable in the twisty stuff as it is in the straights. No drama, and although there is some body roll as it does weigh 4,400 pounds, it honestly just grips and grips, and the huge 14-inch rotors and Brembo brake calipers confidently slow down the sedan. But it's almost too easy to throw it in corners at speed. Just while we were filming, my camera guy couldn't keep up in my Civic Si while the S6 was merely breaking a sweat. Except as I was watching the little red Honda disappear in my mirror, I kinda grew jealous because I know exactly how fun that Civic is to drive. The communication through the wheel, hearing the tires chirp as they fight for grip, the constant shifting through the lovely 6-speed VTEC. Yo. The relatively low and forgiving limits means you can breathe easy and have fun. The S6, on the other hand, has ultra-high limits, and you really have to get going in order to have some fun, and even then, it provides a little feedback through the wheel, although it sort of makes up for this with pinpoint steering and a nicely weighted steering rack that adapts dramatically according to speed. Anyway, whenever you finally begin to reach the S6 limits, you're met with some understeer and dirty underwear, as you have to really hoon it to get there. Summary, the S6 is incredibly capable, but slightly boring for a sports sedan, except it isn't a hardcore racing sedan. It's mainly a luxury car. The interior makes this clear. The seats are beautiful, comfortable, and well bolstered. The 14-speaker Bose sound system sounds great, but if it isn't enough, the optional Bang & Olufsen system may be the best out there, or at least for me. There's optional adaptive cruise control, 4-zone climate control, a retractable 7-inch infotainment screen controlled via a dial on the center console that provides satisfying clicks. To be quick, Audi really nailed this interior back in 2013. So much so that it makes me forget about the plastic seatbacks and rear seats with less legroom than the Jettas. When it comes to the exterior, the Audi takes a bland side profile and generic proportions and manages to make it sexy. The rims, the grille, the metal accents, the quad exhausts, and the LED running lights are undeniably dope, while being subtle enough to keep it upscale. So let's get back down to what I was talking about earlier. The base 2018 Audi S6 is double the price of this loaded used version with less than 50,000 miles. Given the competition now from vehicles like the GSF, Mercedes E550, BMW M550i, the S6 is merely adequate, but at that used price point, it's hard to beat. It's practical, luxurious, dumb quick, super capable, and good looking. Now, I do wish it was more fun, but the S6 was supposed to be a roid-raging executive sedan rather than a practical supercar. With that in mind, a used S6 is a deal. And if you have the money and you can handle the above-average maintenance costs, then I highly recommend that you test drive one. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. I'd also like to give a huge shout out to my friend and sales manager at Royal on the Eastside for making this video possible. Royal on the Eastside is a dealership in Bloomington, Indiana. They're honest, trustworthy, and knowledgeable about their products. If you're shopping for any car, be sure to check them out.